Everybody was worried about what was going to happen with the election.
It is going crazy. So if you are buying a house, you better be buying quick,
I'm going to wait for interest rates to go down.
because that is the only way that you're going to be the person that is getting a house.
The sun came out on November the 6th, and guess what's happening in the real estate world?
It is going crazy. I'm at the office until 9 o'clock at night because all the listings are going under contract, just like I told you it would. So if you are buying a house, you better be buying quick.
Everybody was worried about what was going to happen with the election here in the United States, and nobody knew. To tell you the truth, we didn't know who was going to. It was that close. But what we did know was that year after year, election cycle after election cycle, once the election's done, guess what happens to the real estate market? In 8 out of the last 9 election cycles, the market has gone through the roof.
Yep.
So a lot of you have said, I'm going to wait till the election. I'm going to wait for interest rates to go down. Here's another little secret. Don't count on interest rates going down dramatically. It's going to take time for a lot of things to happen. And we're never, let's hope, knock on wood, going to see the 2 and 3% again, because that only happened because of COVID.
Everybody's sitting on that fence and they're waiting. 35% of the world said if interest rates go to 6%, they're jumping back in the market. 30% said if interest rates hit 5%, they're jumping back in the market. So if you're waiting for that and you're that person, you're going to be in that bidding war that's paying 50% over, waived home inspections, all that craziness. So you better go ahead and jump back in the market now.
Here's what's going to happen. We have a lack of inventory. It was built over the last financial crisis that we ended up with a lack of inventory. And that is going to continue for somewhere between 5 to 10 years. We're not going to have inventory. And what's going to happen is, if the interest rates go down, just like Betsy said, we have a certain percentage of people that jump back into the market. If we have more buyers into the market, we're going to have what we had a few years ago, prices going up, offers above, waiving inspections, just like she said. If you saved $200 a month, $300 a month because you got a lower interest rate, you're going to pay double that because the price went up that much. And so here's the thing. Get into the market now, because if the rates really did drop that much in the future, you're going to refinance. And if you are a seller, here's what you do have to know as a seller side. So many buyers have sat on the sidelines that the market has adjusted. We are very fortunate in our market. We haven't had a price decrease. Some markets and spots around the country have, but we are stabilizing our market. They're not going up at the rate they were going up before because the buyers are sitting on the sidelines. But here's what that means. If you don't put your house on the market now, you're going to get stuck because you're not going to have a house to go to. Right now is the best time to put your house on
100%.
And be able to find the house you want to move to, whether it's a move up or a move down.
Right.
Now's the time.
100%. I have buyers right now, especially if you are a contingent buyer, you better be putting your house on the market right now, because that is the only way that you're going to be the person that is getting a house.
Right. And everybody's in a little bit of a panic because listings are lasting a little bit longer. That is a good thing. It gives us time to make decisions. Just because the average days on market's moved into the 20s doesn't mean it's a panic out there. Believe me, I've been doing this a long time. I can remember when the average time on the market was 9 to 10 months. We're not having that. It is still technically a seller's market out there. So if you're looking to list, now's the time to do it.
Absolutely.